Hi, it's Ian. Welcome to pensionandfitness.com. Today we're going to look at the lower back. Now, many of people get back problems. You don't have to be old to get back problems. However, for older people, once you hit sort of 60 years of age and older, you know that you're going to have problems. We all get it. I get it. You get it. It's unfortunate, but it happens. One of the reasons we get back problems more as older people is because we spend a lot of time doing nothing. We just sit for long periods and it weakens muscles. And once muscles get weakened, they can't do the job that they're designed to do, which is to support. You know, like the muscles on the spine coming down, they're there to support the spine. You've got in the hip areas and the abdominal muscles, all of that's designed to support the small back. The lower back or small of the back, and it's difficult once you start getting pain there. Now we all know how difficult that is. Like, you know, your mobility is very restricted if you've got pain there. And you know, if anyone has weeded a garden for too long and then they get up and then it's very difficult to get around. But that normally wears off after a short period of time. That's just a little strain on the muscles. But you know, disease and other things and bone issues can cause really serious back issues. So if you have a back problem and you have pain in the back, you need to look at that very carefully, right? Because the earlier you deal with it, the better your chances of getting it fixed. So don't leave it for too long. If you have a back issue and it doesn't clear up after a little while and it continues on, you need to get medical advice to find out exactly what the cause of it is so that it can be dealt with. Okay, so today I'm going to give you some exercises to help you relieve back pain in the small of the back. And we'll start off, and they're all going to be done lying down. And I'll start this off by getting down. So this is the basic position you need to be in, lying down on the ground. Now, if you need it, you can put a pillow under here to support your head. So once you're in this position, the first exercise we're going to do is an exercise that both strengthens and works on the flexibility of the small of the back. So first of all, when you're in this position, what you're going to do, and this is a lower back flexibility exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to tighten up your abdominal muscles, really tighten them in, and you'll feel them starting to move away from the waistline of your whatever you're wearing, your trousers or sweatpants or whatever. And once you're in that position, you're going to hold that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds and relax. And then you do the second half of it when you take the belly button and you're going to pull it all the way down towards your back, which takes away the area at the back here which is not touching the ground and forces it down until it touches the ground. Once it touches the ground, you hold that position. So your abdominal muscles will also be tight at this stage, and you hold that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, once you've done that exercise, relax a little bit and then repeat it again. So we'll do that one more time. Tighten up the abdominal muscles up and hold them there. Keep your head in a position where it's where your neck's neutral and you're not straining. Once you've got that there, hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Once you've done that, you're going to do the second half. You're going to pull this belly button down, and the belly button is going to come down until the small of your back is on the floor. Then you hold that position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Do that exercise. Try and build up the number of sets you do of that, you know, the number of times you do that. Try and do it up to about 5 times. 3 to 5 times once you first start, but as you build up, you will find that you can do it much easier as time goes on. So that's the first exercise. The second exercise is an exercise called the figure 4, and the position you're in forms a sort of figure 4 with your legs, and that exercise is a really good exercise. It works well on the hip flexors and the, this area, and it also relaxes the small of the back down here. So what you do is you get yourself into, and this is forming a figure 4, you take 2 hands, you put them under this leg here, and you pull forward until you feel it, and you will feel it. And you hold that for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Relax. And then what would happen is you go to the other side and you do the other side of it. 30 seconds each time. That exercise will take away some of the tension in the small of your back. It also helps to loosen up things like the hip flexors here in this area, and it will help you greatly to relieve pain from the small of the back. It also helps certain things like arthritis and things like that. It works for those as well, but really what we're dealing with is the small of the back right now, and not going too deeply into that. So that's the second exercise. The third exercise is a knee to chest. Now, depending on your flexibility and depending on what sort of size you are, this is going to be, you're going to see what I mean in a minute. What you do here from this is you're going to take 2 hands and you're going to hold your knee. And this is a knee to chest exercise. So you take your knee and you bring your knee as far forward towards your chest as you can. And you hold this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And then of course you do the other one. You take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Do this 3 times on each side. And this works in here to release some of the pressure on the small of your back and will help to take away some of the pain. So that's the third exercise, a knee to chest. And okay, the last exercise is a rotational. It's a rotational exercise, a back rotational exercise, and you're going to lay in this position, and once you're here, tighten up your abdominal muscles, and you're slowly going to lower your knees to one side. But what you do is make sure you keep your shoulders on the ground all the time, keep them straight, and don't move your shoulders as you move, just move the knees, and move them all the way over, and then hold this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And then go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you rotate them either way, backwards and forwards. You do that 2 or 3 times. And again, that starts to take away some of the pressure, some of the pain from the small of the back. Okay, and you're going to be doing these for the next couple of weeks to get yourself a really good loosen up and pain relief from the small of the back. We did this because a lot of people wrote in and asked me about back exercises, and so that's why I did it. Anyone else has anything that they would like me to cover, please don't be frightened to write in, and I will do the research for it, and I will get it done for you, and it'll appear on a video soon after. So that's your exercises for today. Thank you very much. We're going to be doing these over the next couple of weeks, and from there, I hope it helps you get pain relief if you have any back problems. Thank you very much, and I'll see you back at pensionandfitness.com.